Hi, Lee Phillips here. We've been dealing with FinCEN, Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. It's a division of the Treasury Department, federal government. And a couple of years ago, we had this big blow up that they were going to require us to register all of the beneficial owners of any small business. And then we had to do all this continuing stuff. It was a mess. It was the government's way to take out any small business they wanted. That was what it was. But they kept kicking it down the road until finally Trump was inaugurated, and one of the first things he did was kill this FinCEN registration of beneficial owners. FinCEN, people say, is it done? No, it's not done. It's still there, and it's technically supposed to monitor the BSA. BSA is not Boy Scouts of America, okay? It's the Banking Secrecy Act. And basically what they do is they're supposed to prevent money laundering. Well, there is a new registration requirement that's going to hit some people. Not a lot, but some. It's the Residential Real Estate Reporting Rule. And what it says is if you sell a piece of residential real estate, and that's pretty broadly defined, it's anything under 4 residential units, or it's land that could be developed into residential units. It's pretty broad. So if you sell this piece of real estate, and if it's a cash deal, and if the seller, the buyer, is an entity, an LLC, corporation, whatever, then you have to register that sale with FinCEN. Now, if it's financed in some way, or if you use the title company or whatever, they're required to do the reporting, not you. But if it's just cash on cash, has to be cash, has to be for the residential, has to be sold to an entity, then you have to register. And that went into effect March 1st, 2026. Well, as of, I can't remember the date, but as of a little while ago, the courts, Texas court, said, no, we're not going to do that. We're through with that. Ain't going to work. That was on March 19th. U.S. District Court Judge Jeremy Kernodle, I guess it is, put a halt on it. So right now it's halted, and we're not sure where it's going to go. Doesn't apply to a lot of you, like I say, but if you do qualify for the residential real estate reporting rule, then you need to make the report. And it's that Janet Yellen, under the Biden administration, Treasury Secretary, said, well, $2.3 billion between 2015 and 2020, $2.3 billion was laundered under these real estate transactions. Well, yeah, okay. That's nothing compared to what we're uncovering in the fraud these days in the daycare centers and the rest homes and everything else. But we're going after those real estate guys. So if it applies, remember, you got to comply with it. We will catch you later.